F1 25 is finally out. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more F1 content. Now we've got F1 25 with Sainz, Lewis, and oh gosh, what did they do to Piastri? What did they do? I'm going to look at some stuff, not all of it. Obviously we've got F1 the movie, which I am excited for, which is going to be, I'm guessing, chapters and such. F1 World pretty much has not changed. I haven't made a custom car. You know what, I'm going to do that right now. And I'm probably going to talk through it. If not, then I'm just going to skip to the end. Car's not the best, I guess. The driver is alright. And the badge makes me look like I'm a communist. But, you know. But I thought I did alright. Kinda. Alright, breaking point, we're not going to look at that. Korea. I have a driver career with Haas. I did I did the F2 first, then I went on to F1 with Haas as Ollie Behrman as my teammate. Obviously, they got driver career. You can pick either your driver or an icon, and you can do someone from Connor Sport, which is from Breaking Point, and Sonny and Joshua from the F1 movie, which I thought was cool. My team career, obviously, you've probably already know about that. Challenge career, I'm guessing is career with multiple people online. I don't know. Team play career, yeah, it's on the tip of it. It's normal. You know what it is. But what you want to know is about the driving. I got to get right into that. Okay, so just loaded into a 75 difficulty reverse race on Silverstone. So this is the reverse track on Silverstone. I'm pretty sure this is also one of those tracks where they got like a Google car. We just keep up with the Gasly there. My bad. Well, we're gonna rewind that, and this obviously can showcase the brand new rewind system, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I kind of prefer the old ones. But I think it's alright. You see the car's updated, the graphics looks nice. Everything looks just better, you know? I think there'll be a lot of content for this. I don't know, if you guys want to see more F1 content, especially F1 25, just let me know. And we'll see if we can maybe do a career mode. Oh. Yeah, I personally like this camera angle the most because it feels like, you know, when you're actually watching primarily like Sunday, well, not Sunday, Saturday, when they're doing like flying laps, when they're doing comparisons between the drivers. Obviously, on board, this is what the camera angle looks like anyway. But it just feels like you're both playing, and like it feels like you're watching it as well. I just like the angle more, you know? So we're finishing up on this lap. We're going to line up, and then we'll start a few laps around Silverstone.
As soon as the grid is formed, be ready with a clutch.
Alright. There we go. And away we go. Gonna try and get a couple overtakes. Right into turn one, we get 4th place. Damn. We hit Leclerc. No. Okay, that's not good. I think we should rewind that. You know, that wasn't the best. to rewind that because that was not the best. I think we're gonna see. I think we're just gonna give Piastri and Russell some room so we don't clip them. We're lucky not to do it anyway. Got Sainz behind us and Antonelli. Okay, I'm definitely not getting the best hand of the reverse tracks. I played Zandvoort and Austria. Those reverse tracks. I'm not good at the reverse track of Zandvoort. Zandvoort is a pretty decent track, but I just don't like the reverse of it. I don't like doing reverse Zandvoort. Normal Zandvoort, it's okay. You know, it's not special. Right. We should have a bit more clean air.
Is now available.
Yeah, when I practiced that bit, that just like the runoff, the runoff, I just kept going on there, thinking that was the next part of the track. I don't know why, but that kept messing me up when I was giving this a go the first time. And also the subtitles are really big. I don't know why. So if anyone knows where the setting is to make it smaller, I would love that. We get passed by Sainz because of DRS, which is never nice.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your
Okay.
overtake button.
This has been a pretty clean lap, pretty clean. I would like to say. Oh, and Sainz looking the inside, not much space to overtake. Should get jump on him. Can we go around the outside? And we can't. Okay. Oh, that was some good defense from Sainz. Which is another thing to add about the AI. Oh, we've got a Sauber at the bottom. Anyway, yeah, there's one thing to add about the AI. They're very good at defending. Like, a lot. They're just very aggressive. Oh, okay. They were slammed into the back of Sainz there. That's not nice. Okay.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake.
Yeah. That's my bad. I personally think this is a good reverse track. My favorite is Austrian, like the Austrian reverse track. The Red Bull Ring best reverse track that we have, but we only have 3, which I think we should have more. I've seen the reverse of Monaco, and I think it's way better. Way better than normal Monaco. Antonelli going in. We've made contact. Did we make contact? I can't tell. Antonelli is coming in. Can we go back from the inside? A bit late on the brakes. Yeah, okay. He's not even... Okay. A lot of corner missed there.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.6 seconds.
But that is fine, okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine. But I think the AI in this are really, really good. Way better than 24. Probably even better than 23, I would say. Okay, we keep messing up that final corner. But that's okay. It's not, but, you know. We're getting better on turn 3, I think that was. Which is nice progress. We're slammed down the hammer right now to try and keep Antonelli behind us. I think this will be our last lap around Silverstone before I show you a video a little clip of me just practicing my first ever race on F1 25, which was a short race, well, a very short race, because I just wanted to get a feel for like the game, you know? And I like this. I like it. I think obviously the graphics better, the tracks look better, the AI is by a margin better than 24. The handling in 23 might be my favorite still, but this is way better than 24. Especially when 24 first released, which I didn't get the game when it released. I'm kind of happy I didn't, because apparently I saw videos on it, it was terrible. And here we go, last lap on Silverstone.
Gonna box this lap and push hard.
And now I will show you guys a clip of my first run on Austria reverse, and it showcases perfectly how you can have nice, interesting wheel-to-wheel battles with AI. And I had one with Lando, I think, and Lewis Hamilton.
Final lap, push, push.
Thanks everyone. It was a good weekend. Thank you everyone.